What is your theme song and why?
As of now, my theme song would be Where the Wind Blows by Coco O. In that song, she sings about doing whatever makes her happy and not restraining herself to a certain standard at the time. And now that I'm here in college and everything, I don't want to set limitations on what I could do once I graduate. If the military calls, I'm from a military family, that would be a great move for me. I would be all for it. If a trumpet performance career calls, all for it. If I can teach, boom. I just want to have as many options as I can once I'm done here.
I know he didn't come to meet no one. You can't care if he just strung out here. Just because I am more single than anyone, it doesn't mean that I'm searching for a perfect pair.
Why don't you tell everyone your name, where you're from, your major, and your year?
My name is Rayél Chancellor David Lindsey. I am from Lawton, Oklahoma, about an hour and a half southwest of here. I am a instrumental music education major. This is my 4th year on campus, but my 3rd year in that program.
So tell everybody, what are your hobbies? What do you like to do when you're not in class, and the little bit of free time that you have, what do you enjoy doing?
As far as hobbies go, I collect jigsaw puzzles, but though they all stay in Lawton, I don't want to bring them up here. Not enough space to really get after them. What I can do here is play basketball. Over the years, I've never really thought of basketball as something that I would go professional in or play in college, but now that I'm going through the grind here at the university, I look at that as a stress reliever. It's something that I thoroughly enjoy. It gets the blood pumping, and it's something that relieves stress or gets me out of a bad mood. It's something that I can always depend upon. And if I can't go to a court, I can always bounce a basketball or imagine doing so. It's my fallback.
We talked about you not wanting to limit yourself after college, but ideally, what would your plans be, or what job do you want after you graduate?
I'm from a family of educators. My dad, military vet, he's now currently a principal at a local middle school in Lawton, and it would be an absolute dream situation to be able to teach in the same city as him and to be able to help the students in Lawton. If I ever got the opportunity to go back to Lawton and teach and to bring whatever experience that I have gained here back into that program, that would be my dream situation.
So this is a video for Kappa Kappa Psi. To you, what is the best part about being in Kappa Kappa Psi?
To me, the best part about being in Kappa Kappa Psi is the diversity of events and the people within the organization. I live with Ryan Sinclair, he's my roommate, aviation major. Never would I have imagined that I would be living with a future pilot. Tristan, English major, all due to Kappa Kappa Psi. I probably would have never known these guys otherwise. All of the service events that we've done, big event, Relay for Life. I personally would have never done those if it wasn't for KPSI or Kappa Kappa Psi. I would probably be playing basketball on my free time.
So you mean to tell me that you were at one point a shy person?
Yes, in high school, I didn't really feel the need to socialize or to express myself amongst the students there, which, good and the bad. My first day here at OU, Hayden Edgman, I was playing basketball at Huff by myself, stressed out, freaking out. What am I doing here? I'm lost. I don't even know where my dorm is. And he called me over to go play basketball with him in the Huff. The nerves instantly went away. I met a fellow trumpet player, just happened to be in KSI, that had common interest as me and more or less the same fiery personality as me. And I would like to thank him for allowing me to continue to express myself from that moment on.
So, from all of your experience in Kappa Kappa Psi, what one moment would you pick as your favorite?
As a member of the Zeta Delta Rush class, we kind of had a crazy experience going through the process and everything. It's hard to just pick one moment from those times or from the entirety of my Kappa Kappa Psi experience, but staying in the Union until sunrise almost every day with my Rush class members, that was something that probably the normal person would regret, but looking back on it, I wouldn't change a single thing. The bonds that I made with my fellow Zeta Deltas and older brothers that decided to hang out with us, it's something that really helped me come out of my shell.
If you had a superpower, what would it be?
My superpower, it would be to have like a mental cell phone that I can, say my dad's in Lawton, I can just call him up whenever I want within my mind and harass him. He can't hang up on me, and he can communicate back to me within his mind without having to move his mouth or anything, and we could have a conversation. Something like that, I would definitely be super annoying with it. I would harass everyone, but when it comes to communicating with my family, that's something that I would greatly appreciate.
If you were president of the chapter for one day, what would you do?
We would have a Frosted Flakes workshop.
And what would we do at the workshop?
We would discuss the proper way to go about making a bowl of Frosted Flakes. The proper way to make a bowl of Frosted Flakes. Bowl is set on the table, desk, whichever standalone object you wish to use. Your milk, your cereal. The Frosted Flakes box is sitting there, looking nice, facing you. Milk this side, spoon on the napkin this side. Not a big spoon, that's a no. Get the cereal, open the tabs, open the bag, pour it counterclockwise. Should be like a pyramid or a cone shape within the bowl. Get the milk clockwise, pour it around, put the milk back down, recap it, put it back in the fridge. Your spoon in your right hand, swirl it around a bit, spoon back on the napkin, pause, go back to the box of Frosted Flakes, roll the bag up, close the tabs, put it back in the pantry or on top of your fridge, wherever you wish to put it. Now, this is the most crucial part. Go back to the Frosted Flakes, admire it for a second, get your spoon again, one more swirl, another, count to 30, then your bowl is ready.
If you had to pick two people from the chapter to fight, who would you pick and who would win?
I'm not sure if anyone has said this yet, but I would fight you, Graham. Yeah, I've heard that you're going around telling people that I stole a pencil from so many years ago. This is my turn to talk, and I'm not completely sure if I agree with that. Bailey Brooks, the sister of TVS, has recently introduced me to this play, Hamilton, and in Hamilton they have duels. They count to 10, they shoot. I'm not saying that we would necessarily duel, but you have caused dishonor upon my name, and it is something that you might have to answer for. So yes, Graham Delafield, he is the person that I would choose to fight, and I would throw the card and give the card to me. I would win.
In the